Welcome to Mike's Literary Minute, where books can be listened to and enjoyed. Hello, my name is Michael. I've been listening to audiobooks since the mid-'80s, and today's book that I want to go over is called Lyin Fish by Eric Douglas and read by CJ Goodearl. And, surprise, they didn't tell me this when I bought the book, but it also has the cast of Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio is a podcast that is done in Florida, and it's about all things scuba diving. It is actually billed as the world's first radio show devoted to diving, and as a scuba diver, not only have I listened to it in the past, I haven't listened to it in years, but I did listen to it for a very, very long time. I've actually been on the show a couple of times. I was one of the people who called in with questions and observations. So you got to take the book with a grain of salt because I was on the radio show. With that said, though, Lyin Fish, Eric Douglas, author, CJ Goodearl, or Goodearl, or how right? I can't even read my own writing down here. That's how bad my penmanship is. I can't even read my own writing. But besides that, the book is a short story. I actually have read the book. I downloaded it when I worked for Mercedes-Benz one Saturday. We were slow, and I read the entire book, actual, Kindle reading a book, read the entire book while at work. Yeah, I got paid to read a book. Yeah, that's multitasking for you right there. The book is part of the Withrow Key Thriller series. I think it's book 9, and it is a short story. It is a quick listen. It's a quick read. I could read it at work between customer calls and looking for cars and everything else. So you could say that, you're dealing with a book that's relatively quick and simple. The thing that surprised me about the book, I loved the concept of the book because of the fact it had the cast of Scuba Radio in it. And I heard about it from Greg the Dive Master while listening to the show one Saturday, and I had to get the book because in the book they kind of make fun of Greg saying he's got a black belt in jiu-jitsu, and when Greg was on the radio talking about the book, he's like, that's not me. So I had to read the book. Greg is a great person. I've talked with him on many occasions. I had to get the book. So I'm reading the book. The book is good. Well, the audiobook, they surprised me. They threw a curveball with the audiobook. CJ was sitting there reading the book. I'm like, yeah, okay, it follows the book pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. And all of a sudden, who shows up in the audiobook? None other than Greg the Dive Master, Jimmy the Bubble Boy, and 2 of the mermaids. I'm like, all right, this book's stock just went up. Collegiate scale on this one, 3.3 on a curve. Once again, I was on the show. I love the show. I'm a certified scuba diver, so guys, a little bit of fudging in there, but it's a 3.3 all day long for me. The synopsis of the book is Greg the Dive Master comes down to do a lionfish roundup, which is a thing. Lionfish are a very invasive species in the Gulf of Mexico and over in the warmer waters in Florida. They literally have roundups where the bag limit is however many you can get in the bag. Yeah, that many. And they have contests who caught the most, who caught the biggest, who got stung the most. You do not want to get stung by a lionfish. Trust me, never happened to me. I know people it's happened to. Avoid at all costs. But the book was funny. The book was entertaining. Greg the Dive Master, I mean, come on. It's Greg the Dive Master. If you're looking for a book, relatively short read or short listen, and you want just a good old something, I refer to them as popcorn books. It's like a popcorn movie where you watch the movie, eat the popcorn, and you're good. Well, same thing with the book. You read the book, you eat the popcorn, drink a scotch or a soda or whatever, and at the end of the book, you're like, yeah, it was a pretty good book. That was a good use of my limited time and resources. That's what this book is. It's a good use of limited time and resource. I highly recommend the book. As said, 3.3 all day long. Now, I got to kind of cut this video short because the dumbass behind the camera, yours truly, decided not to charge the battery for the camera, and according to this, I'm at 5%. Like, I trust this meter. Yeah, right. So we're only doing one video this week, but, you know, considering I haven't done any videos in a while, one's better than none, and I'm up to 22 viewers. Yay me, and yay the people who are finding value in these videos. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do what you're going to do. And we'll catch you on the next one. And if you want to see just how much of a smart ass I can be, my buddy Brent, who was in a previous video, he was in the video I shot over at my parents' house. He has started a YouTube channel called Murphy's Aquarium. And it is his adventures and stories and how not to screw up saltwater aquariums. And you ought to give it a chance. Brent's a good dude, and he's going to actually have me on there. Apparently, he thinks I'm a raving smartass. Don't know where he gets that from. I haven't a clue. But the comments in the first video, I had nothing to do with. Comments and videos that are going to be coming up, yeah, they're going to have a little bit of Mike's Literary Minute in them. So if you want, go on by and see Brent's stuff and tell him I said hi. And you guys have a good day and a good week. And we will see you on the next video. My God, I still have power left in the batteries.